changing the judgment of the trial.
Saying that she did nothing wrong.
Exactly. So that's where people have a problem with the contents of the petition. But I guess we'll have to see what happens in the coming days. But away from that, let's talk about Kuami Eugene and Kidi.
All right.
So, Israel, for some time now, both of them have been subtly, jabbing each other in their interviews.
Really?
So it started with Kidi. Doreen, have you had an interview with Kidi some time ago? And I posed the question to him that a lot of people seem to think that Kuami Eugene doesn't know how to talk. What do you think of it? Listen to what he had to say.
That one there is a fact. Even me, he speaks to me in the house sometimes. But of course, it's my brother. When you're in the house, your brother is. We take it as brotherly jokes. So. But generally, I mean, I've heard that a lot of people say, "Oh, Kwame, you need to say this like this." But there's also something I like about him. He doesn't sugarcoat. He says things as it is. And sometimes human dear, if you are there, when a thing is A, is A. If it's B, is B. But I mean, of course, sometimes you need to know who you're speaking to and all that. But yeah, if there was anything I could change about Kwame, I wouldn't even say I want to change it because I feel like I like that about him.
You like that? His honesty.
If I like to change it to be that.
But I mean, so that was what Kidi had to say when Doreen, asked him about Kwame some time ago. So recently, in fact, I think yesterday over the weekend, Doreen, caught up with Kuami Eugene for his reaction, and just listen.
He's a brother, and he actually understands me more than the people out there because he's quite close to me, and so he has every right to, whatever we keep in our basket or in our cupboard, he come to say it in the public like this, what Kwame does, and Kidi actually tends to come out and make people think like he's the good one, he's the one that is always doing the good thing, and he's the one that is not chasing the girls, he's the one who's not getting people pregnant, he's the one that, and it's always Kwame, and Kwame doesn't talk well, Kwame. By the end of the day, we're still here. He's a big brother, I admire him so much. I like the fact that he shared his opinion about me. But he's the good one, he should keep being the good one, and I'll focus on the good work. Yeah.
But I hope it doesn't bring any rift between the two of you, because many think that once he says something, you reply, you say something, he replies, it can turn into something more serious.
Oh, no, nothing's going to happen. I love Kidi so much. I love Kidi so much because I love the fact that Kidi and Miss V, accept another inmate when I came from Fanama fresh. They were able to support and accept the fact that this guy is new, he's from nowhere, but at the end of the day, as Richie signed him there, it's just quite fortunate that I'm doing good as them right now. And small, I believe the more he talks, the more we all vibe, the more we get to understand each other more. So he has every right to express himself.
Okay.
So apparently, Kidi has been going around impregnating people, according to Kuami Eugene.
Oh.
But there's another bombshell. I'm sure I'll bring that to you in the coming days. But basically, that'd be all for sure.
Okay, so you're saying that if we hear that, that's what's going to make this beef